Going to Shaggy's Reservoir. It's the Island Park Dam. I call it Shaggy's Reservoir because this is the place I first learned Shaggy can really swim. I took my truck tube out to the middle of the lake and left him on the beach with Cochise and Patchy. And I look back and I see this like white speck in the water, and it's getting closer, and I realize it's Shaggy swimming towards me. I was way out there. It's like, cool. So he got out to me, and I pulled him up onto it was like a truck tube. Pulled him onto the truck tube with me, and then we'd paddle for a while, and we'd jump out, and I'd hold onto the tube, and we'd swim. And we came all the way back in, so that was the time. See, when we took him that first trip, I got him in March, and we left in, it was late March, so you figure April and May is all I had him when we came up here, so I didn't know him real well yet. He knows where he's at. I'm going to let him swim here today, but the issue is going to be, is there a beach? We came through here last year, probably a little later than this, because this is, I think, the earliest we've been here, and there was no beach, and I was like, oh, bum, man, because there's a little beach there you can hang out. You got to watch, there's moose. But you can hang out and get back kind of in the shade of the trees, and then I tie Patchy up back there, and then you can just kind of hang out and still get shade and stuff. But we pulled in here last year and the beach wasn't there, and I was all bummed out. But it turns out this is a dam. Later, like July-ish, they let water out, so you get more of a beach then. You can actually boondock here. See this little road here to the left? You could take that in along the it's pretty rough in there, as you can see, right along the reservoir, and you can camp back in it. But there's a lot of moose, and they're more dangerous than grizz, especially when it comes to dogs. So here's the reservoir. We normally park back in here, right where that shade is on the right, but I want to just kind of see if there's a beach first. No beach. Wait a minute. I got to get out and check. I don't think there's a beach. Stay, Shag. We're going to come up and let him swim up the dock, but I don't think there's a beach. No, the beach is right here. Oh, see, it's gone. This whole thing right here is a beach, and this is the same thing last year. I was like, oh, man. But it clears out. You'll see in another video in another month, another couple of weeks. But I'm going to let him swim from the pier. Well, nobody's here. Let's just park right here. Screw it. Watch. Shaggy, go on. Put my hat on. Patchy's still in the truck, but just for a real quick swim. Watch this. Shaggy! Whoa. Shaggy baggy! Look at how beautiful it is. Let me show you, tell you the story where he came out to me. We were around the corner there at the beach. We always go around because a lot of people hang out here if there's any people. We go around that corner, and I was out like in there, like 3/4 to the other side when he swam to me. That's why it was such a surprise. And I was actually getting scared that I was out that far because, I was like, well, if this truck tube goes, I got to swim this thing back, which I know I could, but it's still a little scary when you're that far out. It's one thing to be able to do it. It's another thing to do it. So just like last year, no beach. You have to make the noise or it doesn't count. It's kind of cool nobody's here. That's the thing. I mean, you'll have most of this whole lake to yourself until the weekend, and then the jet skis and the boats come out. There was a Mormon family here, big Mormon family, like the extended family, and they had canoes and all kinds of stuff. And the one guy took Shaggy and Apache. We left Cochise with the family, and we got in the canoe and we went all the way around over there, around the corner to the left, and Shaggy jumped out of the canoe and swam to shore to chase some birds. He's like, how are we going to get him back? And I think that was the first or second year I had him. And I said, I don't know. So, and eventually he just swam back to us, and we got him back in the boat. Poor Patchy's in the truck, but it's just easier. Shaggy. Let's see if he'll jump off. Shaggy! That Tug's a swimming freak. He loves to swim. Okay, we're 6 minutes into the video. Bring the stick back, buddy. It's the only stick over here. Oops. Isn't this awesome? Peaceful. Nobody's here. Listen. I know you feel bad I don't have Patchy out here, but I guarantee you she just will choke herself wanting to go back to the truck. Should have parked in the shade right there. Okay, I'm going to upload this. We'll make another video of Shaggy swimming. From Island Park Reservoir, Idaho. We're clear.